off of turn number 4. We're about to go set sail for heat race number 1. Watch them off of 4. Green flag in the air. Here we go. Chris Parkinson in the orange and green. Number 65 will jump out to an early race lead. That's Parkinson shooting off of corner number 2 down the back straightaway for the first time here tonight in heat number 1. Off of corner number 4. Lap number 1 will go to Parkinson out front. Parkinson, your leader here early on. Riley Kreisel holding on to that second spot. Up comes Chad Baseflug now. Baseflug takes over the 3rd position from Aaron Farney, who drifts back to the 4th spot. Parkinson still comfortably out front, leading it. Good side-by-side battle now, shaping up for that 2nd spot. Baseflug wants it here. Watch him on the low side. Good side-by-side action here into corner number 4. How will that shake out? Parkinson still your leader. Riley Kreisel now slipping back a little bit in that purple and white machine. Baseflug will take over the 2nd spot. Chris Windham now on the move. Windham all the way up to that 3rd spot. Started this one back in the 5th position. So Windham able to gain a couple spots here as those drivers continue to reel in. Race long leader Chris Parkinson. Lap number 5. We could have a slider here in corner number 1. Yes, we do. Will we have an exchange for the lead down the back chute? Coming around another slider there as Windham takes another spot. New leader at the line, the 90AD of Chad Baseflug. Great battle between him and Chris Windham up front. Those two drivers now beginning to break away as Parkinson has drifted back to the 4th spot, currently under fire for the 5th spot as well. White flag in the air, 1 to go. Good battle up front. It's the 90AD of Baseflug and the 5 of Chris Windham set to do battle here. As we continue to click off laps, Aaron Farney in that 3rd spot. Farney trying to get up to make it a 3-car battle. Watch him here off of corner number 4. Could have a good move on the high side down the front chute. Windham, your winner.
Check the flag, guys. Check the flag in yellow. Checkered in yellow. You guys, the next to the backstretch, thank you.
So great pass for the lead right there at the end by Chris Windham. He gets the job done over the 98 of Chad Baseflug. Good finish there as well for Aaron Farney. Farney, who came up to make it a 3-man race. Farney will finish in the 3rd spot, followed by the 65 of Parkinson in 4th. Then comes the 66 machine of Thomas Meserol, 5th. The 90 of Riley Kreisel in 6th, followed by the 11R of Wyatt Burks in 7th. And the 42 of Warren Johnson in 8th. That takes care of our first USAC Sprint Car Heat Race here tonight. 1 down, 2 to go.
Awesome, thank you, Dave.
Terry Wantland set to wave the green here momentarily off of 4. Here we go. Kind of a wild start here to start heat race number 2. Drivers jockey in position all the way down the front straightaway and again off the turns. Coming around to complete lap number 1. Who will it be? The driver leading lap number 1. Danny Toman out front here early on in that 27. He takes it around the high side. Landon Simon just behind in that 24 machine. Toman hanging on to the front for now. Coming around to complete lap number 2 of 8. 6 laps to go this time by. Simon thought about it but couldn't hang on to it, and Toman will hang on to that lead. Now Simon under pressure there from Joe Bears in the 19. Bears up to that 3rd spot, followed by Stockton in 4th. Stockton now into 3rd. Stockton going for 2nd. Stockton going for 1st here into turn number 1. Look out. Oh, one upside down over on the turn number 2 area.
Joe Bears. Yeah.
Joe Bears, we understand, gets upside down. Joe Bears in the 19 Our safety officials will make their way over. We'll get a check on Joe Bear. Zoom this one again. 3 laps in the books of 8. 5 laps to go. Chase Stockton in the 32-year leader. Landon Simon in the 24 will be in that second spot, followed by Brett Mellenbert in the 97, Isaac Chappell in the 52, Max McGee in the 17, and Kenny Potter in the 55. Those 6 cars still remaining on the track. Again, 3 laps in, 5 more to go. Lights are out on the speedway, so we'll be coming to green. This time around here off of corner number 4, you'll start to see them pick up the throttle as they make their way through the 3 and 4 area. Any moment now here, we'll get on the gas. Terry Wantland will give them the green, and we'll be back underway. Here we go. So Stockton, although he didn't break the track record here tonight, his record got broken. He does look good here in heat race number 2 as he continues to lead. 4 down, 4 to go halfway through it. Stockton continuing to pull away from the rest of the field. Landon Simon now way back in that second spot in the 24. Mellenbert third. Stockton leads it. So with just 3 laps to go, coming around to complete lap number 6 this time. We'll have 2 laps to go for Chase Stockton. All right, the white flag set to fly here for Chase Stockton in the 32 machine. Up on the high side here off of corner number 4. Terry Wantland with the white flag in hand. 1 more lap to go. Final time here now with a full straightaway length advantage is the 32. Chase Stockton brings it home the win.
Checker flag, guys. Checker flag. Checker flag. Checker yellow. Backstretch. Yellow flag. Backstretch.
All right, so Chase Stockton picking up the win tonight in heat race number 2. Some pretty quick laps still being turned here in the heat races here tonight. Stockton, last lap of 16.821. So Stockton, your winner tonight here in heat race number 2. Bringing it home in the second spot, Brandon Simon in the 24 out of Landon Simon out of Tip City, Ohio in the 24. Third tonight in the 97, Brett Mellenbert. Brett, of course, in the 97 out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Bringing it home fourth in the 17, Max McGee, followed in fifth by the 52 of Isaac Chappell and the 55 of Kenny Potter. The 27 of Danny Toman and the 19 of Joe Bears unable to finish here tonight in the time. Watch your cars, watch your flagman here off of 4. Heat race number 3 is green. Good battles up front early on here with Boyles, Cahoe, Leary, and Ballou. Who will it be for lap number 1? Keep an eye on them here. They're in corner number 3. They're off of 4 here momentarily. Good lap there by Cahoe Jr. up front. Cahoe Jr. hanging on to it. Ballou is coming, though, in that second spot. Clinton Boyles now drifts back to third. Brady Bacon currently runs in the third spot here, coming off of 4 once again. So far, so good for Cahoe, but Ballou is right there again. Cahoe with a 17.660 lap. Ballou now trying to think about the inside maneuver here off of corner number 2 into corner number 3. They're side by side on entry. What will they be on exit of 4? Cahoe will hang on to the lead. Ballou in second spot. Brady Bacon now up to third. Good 3-car race here. 2 3-car packs here tonight. Cahoe, Ballou, Bacon, your top 3. Then Boyles, Darlin, and C.J. Leary. Terry Richards on the back here tonight. Watch him off of 4. Cahoe again leads Ballou. Brady Bacon right there in that middle lane. Has a good lane there, but can he get up there to challenge race-long leader Rob Cahoe Jr. in the 78? Look out, here comes Ballou in the 1. We could have a new leader at the line way upstairs, and Ballou will grab the lead. 5 laps down, 3 to go with Robert Ballou picking up where he left off last night. Your big winner here last night. Good run down the back chute for Brady Bacon as he will move into that second spot. Is there time enough with 2 to go for Bacon to get up there and challenge Ballou? White flag set to fly here the next time around. It's a 2-man breakaway up front between last night's winner, Robert Ballou, and a former USAC champion here with Brady Bacon taking the white flag. 1 more lap to go. Bacon thinks about the low side, lifts the left front a little bit there off turn number 2, down the back chute and into corner number 3 for the final time. Who's it going to be? Side by side on entry. Watch him off of corner number 4, up on the high side in the 1. It will be Robert Ballou, your winner.
Checker flag, guys. Checker flag in yellow. Yellow flag, you guys can exit the backstretch. Thank you. Say that again.
So Robert Ballou picking up the win here tonight. Looks like his fastest lap of the heat race, a 17.178. Robert Ballou picks up the win. Robert out of Rockland, California, your winner here tonight. A good one there, though, to finish it up with Brady Bacon coming home in that second spot in the 69. Brady out of Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Bringing it home third tonight, Rob Cahoe Jr. in the 78. The 11 of Dave Darlin crosses the line in fourth, followed by the 17 GP of C.J. Leary in fifth. Then comes the 77 of Clinton Boyles in sixth, and the 18 of Terry Richards will round out your field in seventh. Ground-pounding excitement about to go green here any moment. Again, Dave Darlin, a former champion on pole here tonight, and Max McGee to his outside. Watch your cars, watch your flagman. Here we go! Darlin quickly out front. Keep an eye on Brady Bacon. He's got a fast one here at the start. Brady Bacon now into that second spot. Dave Darlin out front. Lap number 1. Darlin up on the high side in that red number 11. He looks to lead lap number 1. Brady Bacon in that second spot. Wyndham third. Several cars jockeying for position deep in the field there off of corner number 4. It's Darlin, Bacon, Wyndham, Meseral, and Stockton. Your top 5 here early on after lap 1. Darlin comfortable on that high side, doesn't want to take it anywhere else. He'll lead lap number 2, Bacon in the same spot. Now the 66 of Thomas Meseral gets a good run down the front chute. Unable to do anything that time, but gets a good run again off turn number 2. Good run there by Meseral as he tries to challenge that third spot of Chris Wyndham. Wyndham hanging on to that spot for now, but we could have a new third spot here at the line. Yes, put the 66 of Thomas Meseral into that third position. Dave Darlin hangs on to the lead. Good battle now up front between he and Brady Bacon in the 69. Bacon now will think about pulling up to the backside here of Darlin off of 4. Darlin again way up on the high side, comfortably out front. The 66 is coming, and so is the 32 of Chase Stockton. Stockton now getting the thing rolling up into that 5th spot. Brady Bacon tried to challenge for the lead there off of corner number 2. Couldn't quite make it happen. Now he drops to the low side here. Watch him off of 4. Bacon down to the low side. Darlin up high. Darlin will hang on to it. Dave Darlin still your leader here. 25 more laps to go with 5 laps in the books. Good side-by-side action up front. Brady Bacon again, strong run on entry into 2, strong run on entry into 3 now here. Watch him off of 4. Darlin again up high, Bacon down low at the line. Darlin still your leader, Bacon in that second spot. Thomas Meseral holding steady in the third position, followed by Chris Wyndham, Chase Stockton, Max McGee, Aaron Farney, Brett Mellenburnt, and Robert Ballou inside the top 10 now again. That great battle here off of 4. The 69 of Bacon trying to get that to come in. Still not quite there. We'll keep an eye on that situation. Dave Darlin looking comfortable out in that lead. 23 laps to go, 7 laps in the book. Quickly clicking off the laps here tonight at Lakeside Speedway. Night number 2 of the Midwest Swing here for the USAC Sprints. Here comes Brady Bacon down low. Oh my goodness, close one. Dave Darlin hanging on to it. Bacon now gets a good run. You see him keep that car down on the low side. But again, Dave Darlin using a little bit of that cushion there. Off of turn 2, slips just a little bit there on entry into 3. This could cost him at the line. No, Darlin fights back. Great battle up front. I hate to constantly stick up front, but this battle is so good between these two drivers, Dave Darlin and Brady Bacon. Meseral just comfortably there in that third spot. Then it's a close battle with 4th and 5th, Chris Wyndham and Chase Stockton. Here off of corner number 4, a line change, and it may cost him the lead, and it does. Darlin tried to drive down to the low side, and Brady Bacon grabs the lead. At lap number 10, 20 laps to go, so at lap 10, Brady Bacon grabs the lead here tonight. Bacon will come around comfortably in that lead spot again down on the low side. Darlin still now jumps back up to the high side, now falling back into the clutches of Thomas Meserol. On back beside them in the 4 spot, Chris Wyndham, Chase Stockin, Aaron Farney, Brent Mellenburnt, Robert Ballou, CJ Larry, and now Chad Baseflug has made his way into the top 10. Good tight action here off of corner number 2 between a whole gaggle of cars just outside of the top 5. Good battle. They're 3 wide here off of corner number 4 as drivers cross the line. Look out down the front chute. Good run there with Chad Baseflug, Landon Simon, Max McGee, Rob Cahoe, and one problem, cars over here, yellow flag is out. High side of turn 4, one car stalled up here on the high side of turn number 4. Will put us under our first yellow flag here tonight. Driver making his way out of that car. Midwest swing. We'll find out in 18 more laps. Green flag is out. Here we go. Brady Bacon comfortably out front now. Great battle here just behind them. Dave Darlin still hanging on to there, that high side. He loves the high side. He'll hang on to that second spot, but Thomas Meserol has a hot rod down on the low side in the 66. Meserol thinking about it off of corner number 2, couldn't make the pass stick. Chris Wyndham now will drift back to the 4th spot. Chase Stockin still 5th. Aaron Farney now up into the 6th spot. Brady Bacon still leads it here at lap number 16. Lap 16, 14 laps to go. Brady Bacon lifted the front end all the way down off of corner number 2. So Bacon backs it into the corner here, halfway home, this time by halfway home. Brady Bacon, look at this battle now for second. Thomas Meserol wants it in the 66. Dave Darlin wants to hang on to it. He'd rather be up there in the lead, but Brady Bacon is starting to check out on him here just past the halfway point, coming around to complete lap number 16 and 14 laps to go for Brady Bacon. Now Wyndham getting that thing wound up again. Chris Wyndham in the 5 has reeled in the 66 of Thomas Meserol. Wyndham in that orange number 5 machine currently sets in the 4th spot. Chase Stockin nowhere going so far there, currently holding on to 5th, unable to move up this far. All right, Robert Ballou, last night's winner, currently mired back in traffic in the 8th position, so we'll keep an eye on Robert Ballou's progress here as the top 5 begin to check out on the rest of the field. Big gap between 5th and 6th. Brady Bacon, your leader. Dave Darlin in that 2nd spot. Thomas Meserol still 3rd, Chris Wyndham in 4th, Chase Stockin, Aaron Farney, CJ Leary, Robert Ballou, Chase Baseflug, and Landon Simon now inside the top 10 here. Quickly clicking these laps off now into heavy lap traffic. Keep an eye on Brady Bacon, your leader here, with lap traffic down the back straightaway off of corner number 2. He'll take it into corner number 3. Enters in that low line here off of corner number 4. Good battle for second down the back straightaway. Look at these guys here. Bacon right there, way in front of this battle for second. The 66 of Thomas Meserol gets it at the line, so put Thomas Meserol into that 2nd spot with 10 laps to go. Dave Darlin now back to 3rd. Chris Wyndham in 4th. Chase Stockin hanging on to that 5th position. So new 2nd place man Thomas Meserol. Does he have anything for Brady Bacon up front? We'll find out as these laps continue to blister the field. 9 laps remaining now. Brady Bacon in that heavy lap traffic now into corner number 3. Watch him off of corner number 4. How does he decide where to go? He threads the needle. One car there in between himself and the 66 of Thomas Meserol, and Meserol is coming quick. Oh, contact. Look out. Big incident over there. That did involve the leader. The 77 machine got together with the leader over there off of corner number 2. The 77 of Clinton Boyles out of Greenwood, Missouri. Red flag out on the field. We'll get the safety crews over to check over the driver. Driver is making his way in out of the car under his own power, so that's good to see. But the car, worse for the wear on the end of this one here. Meserol, or will Wyndham get up there and spoil the fun? Can Dave Darlin come back to the front? Chase Stockin's been fast all weekend. We'll keep an eye on him in 5th. Here we go. Green flag set to fly once again. Brady Bacon on the throttle. We're underway. So far, Meserol unable to reel in Brady Bacon. Bacon off of corner number 2. pretty stout there. He sticks to the low side and off of 4. 8 more laps to go this time by. Meseral is trying to get momentum built up once again, as well as Chris Windham. Having a look at the clock again a little bit. Brady Bacon just a little bit faster that time. Gets a good run there on the high side off of corner number 2. Shoots down to the low side. He keeps it there off 4. But Meseral is right there and coming here as we close in on the final laps. 7 more laps to go. Thomas Meseral turns a 16.798 to a 16.937 at Brady Bacon. So these guys really close on their speeds here. Fastest lap of the race just turned. Bacon hanging on to it here. 6 more laps to go that time. Brady Bacon once again just a tick quicker than second place Meseral. No change there at the top 2. Chris Windham holding down that 3rd spot. Chase Stockin now up to 4th. Dave Darland back to 5th. Meseral trying to figure a way to reel in Brady Bacon. He gets a little bit closer there on entry into corner number 1. Watch him off of 2. Bacon has been strong off of 2. Both cars about equal that time off of corner number 2. They keep it on the low side, again off of corner number 4. This time to go. 4 laps remaining, and Meseral is right there, knocking on the door of Brady Bacon. Meseral much quicker that time with a 16.960 to 17.08. Brady Bacon, but he loses a little bit of time there off of 2. Bacon a little bit slideways on entry. It doesn't hurt him, no harm, no foul, but Meseral's right there ready to pounce if anything does happen to the leader. Brady Bacon, 3 more laps to go that time. Thomas Meseral right there on your leader, Brady Bacon. Meseral wants to keep it a single win at each track here this weekend. Can we have our 4th different winner? We can if Meseral can get up there to challenge. Brady Bacon slams the door shut with 2 to go. But Meseral once again is right there. Meseral enters turn 1 on the high side. He's going to try to dive down low and get a run on the low side and off of corner number 2. Down to the low side into 3. They're side by side. Brady Bacon, Thomas Meseral. Bacon up to the high side. Thomas Meseral at the white flag. New leader at the white flag. The 66 of Thomas Meseral goes out front. Can he handle the lap machine here? Leap deep into the field, late into the race. Terry Richards back there, right in front of the leaders. Now Meseral dives to the low side here on entry in corner number 3. On the low side and off of corner number 4 in the 66. Thomas Meseral, your winner. Brady Bacon 2nd. Chris Windham will bring it home in 3rd. He's followed to the line by the 32 of Chase Stockin. Chad Baseflug, nice run for him up into the top 5 into that 5th spot. David Darland in 6th. Isaac Chappell up to 7th. Followed by C.J. Leary, Aaron Farney, Landon Simon, Robert Ballou, Brent Mellenberg, Rob Cahoe Jr., Max McGee, Chris Parkinson, and Wyatt Burks and Terry Richards round out your field. Fans, what do you think of that one? San Jose, California driver Thomas Meseral pulling off the late race win here tonight. Putting on a great show for you fans here tonight. That was a nail-biter right to the finish. 3 different leaders, Dave Darland, Brady Bacon, and Meseral leads the lap that counts here this evening. Getting the job done, making 4 different winners in 4 nights of racing with the USAC Sprint Cars here this weekend. Thomas Meseral, San Jose, California, going to victory lane here this evening. $5,000 to win, going home tonight with the San Jose, California driver Thomas Meseral.
Weld Racing bonus of $1,000 also.
And he also picks up the Weld Racing bonus of $1,000 here tonight, getting bro hugs and high fives and handshakes from the crew down in Victory Circle here at Lakeside Speedway. A happy man. So what a way to come back from a huge crash a couple weeks ago. That young man hasn't been feeling too great, but I have a feeling this will be a big boost into making him feel a lot better. Thomas Meseral gets his 3rd win of the year. He's got his helmet off now, fans. Give it up for him. Thomas Meseral, your winner tonight.
What's that? I can get.
We've got the 2nd night winner here for the USAC Sprint Cars here at Lakeside Speedway, Thomas Meseral. I'll get it out right. But anyway, I feel like we played just a small part in this because we had an in-car camera with you last night, and you took her for a heck of a ride, I think 4th place. But then you come back tonight and get fast time.
Yeah, it was an awesome night tonight. I didn't even realize you ran it all night. I remember you put it on for qualifying. I didn't even know it was there all night. Was it?
It was on for the heat race. That was.
Okay, yeah, it was a heat race. That's right. No, we had a good run tonight. The guys worked hard. It was a tough week, the humidity, and we started on Tuesday building another car just in case we needed it. Thank God we didn't need it. Ethan Barrows loaned us a car, and so we had to drive to our buddy's house in Bloomington, drive back to the shop, put a car together, worked till 2 in the morning, woke up at 6:30, worked on it again until we got it fired, loaded up the other car, thrashed out to the first night in Minnesota. So I mean, it was an awesome way to cap the weekend.
I have to ask you, the race plan that you had, did it pretty much work out? Because we had a totally different track tonight than what we had last night.
You know, after flipping a couple weeks ago, usually the top up on the fence is my gig, and I'm not 100% right now, and I just can't chance banging the fence and turning the car over right now. It hurt me too bad. So I was happy to see it around the bottom. You know, last night we ended up 4th, ripping around the fence, and I had a good car. I just didn't feel comfortable pushing it any harder than I was. So was excited tonight just to see it around the bottom. You know, the track was awesome. You know, we got some rain in the beginning of the night, and took a while to get it to come in, but it came in. It was a good track.
I don't know if you knew it or not. You probably did because you were catching him, but they kept saying up there, the announcer did, that you were running faster laps and you were catching him each time. So you had to be thinking, man, I'm getting there.
Well, you know, in the beginning of the race, he was better than me, but I was so tight I just couldn't gas it because the thing would wheelie off of 4. And, at the end there, all of a sudden I got by Darlin. I'm running second. After that restart, next you know, I'm all over him. You know, it was basically just he missed the bottom a couple times off of 2. It was a little greasy on the bottom, and he kind of got off of there. And so I decided I'm going to move up, getting into 1, and try to get Diamond up underneath him. And, you know, it just worked out. Pretty excited.
What was that little fire we saw down here on the left side? Just something on the header or what?
Yeah, we got the fueling a little rich, and when I shut it off, apparently if you shut the fuel off and stand on it, it usually blows out the flame. But apparently I just shut the fuel off, and there was still some flame going there. Well, then the track's banked in the panel, so basically the flame caught the body on fire, and then I'm sitting there on fire, and it was hot, and all I want to do is get out of the car, but I've been DQ'd before for doing such, so I was waiting for an official to give me the okay.
Well, I think the fire truck was on the other end of the track, too.
Yeah, for good reason. The Hawker car took a pretty good ride.
Yeah. You know, I like coming into your pit area here, man. There was about 5 or 6 really nice-looking young gals back here. I presume you know them.
Well, actually, those are just some fans. My beautiful girlfriend's at home with my baby, waiting for me to get in the car and head home.
Shouldn't have brought that up. But anyway, Thomas, congratulations on the win here at Lakeside. And like I told everybody last night, we appreciate you guys coming here to the Midwest and racing for us and showing us what some good open-wheel wingless sprint car racing can be about, because that's what this town used to be about years ago. So congratulations, Thomas.
Well, I appreciate it. It's fun to be out here. You know, we love racing in different parts of the country.
Yeah. Once again, the winner for the USAC show at Lakeside Speedway, Thomas Mazzarella. Way to go, man.
Appreciate it.
We got the 3rd place finish here, Chris Wyndham. Chris, man, what a race. Last part of that was kind of touch and go there. You guys got around Darlin and finally got up there into qualifying position.
Yeah, you know, track position was big tonight. We qualified well, so it put us towards the front of the A, and we did a few things anticipating it to slick off a little more than what it did and stay around the top, and it moved to the bottom and was actually really good. Yeah. So it didn't work out in our favor. We were about a 3rd place car, but we'll take that out of this weekend and keep our good momentum rolling in the next week.
You've kind of had a busy weekend, because I understand you were also running a champ car down in St. Louis yesterday, I think, before that race last night. That had to be a lot of fun making that trip over. I think there was 3 or 4 of you guys in the plane.
Yeah, it was 3 of us and a pilot. So it was a lot of fun. Definitely tired. I'm ready to sleep after this weekend, but we'll take a 5th and a 3rd coming in here after days like that. So. It was a good weekend. They did a good job at prepping the track, and thanks to everybody who came out and watched us. Yeah,
I'm going to tell you, like I told all the other USAC guys, thanks for coming, guys here in the Midwest. A lot of race car fans, and we appreciate the open-wheel wingless sprint cars. You guys always put on a good show.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys having us out here. We enjoy traveling and coming to new tracks. We had a fun week, and it's always fun to come out here.
Thanks again. 3rd place finisher, Chris Wyndham. Way to go, man.
Thank you.